Oh, this one, everything is expensive. I fucks with this. Yeah, we'll watch this one.
I have a problem. I mean, I have many problems. My
Yeah,
hair is always a
he
mess.
sounds
My
like he's
upload schedule is a
very,
mess. And I'm pretty sure the man that lives in my closet isn't my roommate, but
what's the
homeless.
word?
But this problem is
I don't
more
know.
important. Plus, he gives me free Twinkies, so he chill. My problem is that everything is expensive. Like everything. Food, houses, clothes, all the things a human needs to live are at prices that even Psycho from Psyche K couldn't afford. It ain't even just those. Even our favorite pastimes are just costing more and more money. The movies used to be and still is one of my favorite places to go when I want the big silver screen experience. Then I walk into the theater and they charging damn near $20 per ticket.
$20 a ticket
$10
is
for kids
crazy at
between
the
the ages
movies.
of 2 and 3. How charitable. So if you got a family with you, you most likely gonna be spending $100 just to get a seat.
Just to
and
get
you'll
tickets,
feel even
yeah.
worse afterwards after watching the movie and it turns out to be ass. I feel
Plus the popcorn, plus the candy. No one really gets candy they go to a store before. Plus a slushy. Like, bro, that's at least $150 for a whole family. At least. Four people? Bro, that's crazy. $20 a ticket.
feel bad for all you parents out there paying for your family's tickets, probably thinking, dang, I should have gone out and got some milk. I'm broke. Not only that, the concession stand prices have always been high, but today it's robbery. Why does a large drink be costing me $10? Does it come
Swear.
with a meal? Or nachos at least?
Swear to
Nah, it's
God.
just a drink. I wanna burn this place to the ground. Large buckets of popcorn always be pricey. That's why I never considered buying those exclusive promotional buckets they have for new movies.
Not worth it.
Cause most of the time those buckets be costing $20 more for less popcorn.
And it's
Like
so
why would I
stupid,
even
yeah.
consider buying these? Oh. I'm taking this home with me. It's getting to a point that whenever someone wanna go see a new movie, I sometimes be thinking, nah, it'd be too expensive. We should hang out at the public library instead. It's free and there's unlimited entertainment.
Johnny is too big.
Also, a bit of a tangent, I hate that we have to pick our movie seats now. I miss one of those first people to show up to the theater, get the best seats. Cause now, after the movie I paid to see finishes, I can't walk into another theater cause I might be sitting on someone else's seat. And you might say, oh, DJ, you're not even supposed to be doing that in the first place. I paid $30 to be here. I have the right to steal movies. Speaking of entertainment, these streaming prices are getting too much for
Oh
real.
my God, don't
I've
even start
complained
talking about this,
before,
bro.
but since
Nah, bro. Bro, I wanted to watch Ironheart, right? Because it just came out on Disney Plus, and bro, I went to try to just get a Disney Plus subscription. No, you have to get Disney Plus and Hulu, or Disney Plus Hulu and Max, or Disney Plus Hulu and ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is not worth shit. Trust me, don't ever get that shit. So it was between those two, and then there's ads and no ads, right? I wanted the ones with ads. I mean, no ads. I don't want to watch ads. The fuck. The one with no ads was like what, $12 a month, and then I look for the one with no ads. It's $20. You're telling me it's $8 extra to get streaming service for no ads? Just when I'm gonna be mainly watching Disney Plus, not Hulu? Like you're fucking kidding me, bro. It's insane.
since that video, it's only gotten worse. Netflix be hiring their prices every like 2 months, and
Yeah,
everything you
Netflix is
actually
insane.
want to watch is on different servers.
And now what you gotta do with Netflix and some streaming services are starting to do this too, is whenever you leave your house or your main area where you watch TV at on that service, you have to like connect it, or I don't know what you have to do, but every time you leave, it's like, oh, you're away from your house or whatever. You have to log back in, or you can't watch because you're away. It's so stupid. Like, just let us watch TV. Like, what the fuck? Why are you upping the prices? Why are you making it impossible to watch TV?
Services. Oh, you want to watch that show? You gotta subscribe to Hulu. You want to watch sports? Well, you gotta subscribe to Fubo. But your specific favorite sports team don't play matches on there, so you gotta also subscribe to Peacock too. You want
Don't even get me started with the football and basketball streaming services. Oh my god. Basketball's not terrible, alright? Because it's just like two. But football, NFL, especially. Why do you stream football games on 4 or 5 different streaming services? Is it because it's probably because of the teams, like they have sponsors or some whatever, depending on where they are in the states. Like that's probably where they stream to. But why do I have to buy 5 different streaming services just to watch the fucking NFL games at night? Thursday night football, Monday night football. Like, what the fuck? Sunday night football. What the fuck?
Want to watch nature documentaries? You gotta subscribe to Orangutan TV. But they only show orangutans on there. If you want to see more animals, you gotta get the multi-nature package for an extra $20 a month. Like, why? Streaming is supposed to be the easier option from cable, but me and my wallet gotta do hat tricks bouncing around between services to even
Swear to
find
God,
the thing
bro.
I wanna watch. And some might say, well, it's higher in demand, so higher prices. Ah, you greedy ass niggas. Y'all sounding like landlords right now. And I
It's
really like you,
economic shit,
Netflix,
bro.
but your catalogs are not good enough
So
to
does
be
last
this
stream, I fucking
expensive.
hate that.
I won't lie. The only reasons I pay for it now is because WWE Raw is on there, and I can't miss that. And because I be sharing my account with my family, and my mom be using it all the time. If it wasn't for those reasons, I'd be sailing the 7 seas. You hear that, Mom? It's your fault! I'm just kidding. I love you, Mommy. Speaking of home entertainment, homes. The housing market is a scam. The prices today for a house are insane.
I was just talking to my mom about this because I was asking her if she was gonna buy a new house soon because I'm moving out. I don't know if she's gonna buy a new house or not, but she was like, no, because apparently the housing market is fucking insane.
With the prices they're charging, you would at least think they are selling a spacious,
That's why it's good to get
accommodating
into
home.
real estate right
but
now.
nah, in the city, it's like, yeah, we got this space at the Bronx. It's 10 square feet. The kitchen's in the bathroom and the toilet's in the sink. We're asking for $2,000 a month for a 2-year lease. It's in high demand. It'll be gone by tomorrow. So you gonna get it or not? Hell no, I don't want this. You selling me a glorified closet for courtside ticket prices just cause it's in the city? I'd rather sleep in the back of my car. It's just as big and the heater actually works. I knew I should have got a house during the 2008 financial crisis. But nah, I was too busy being in kindergarten, playing with toys and going to Chuck E. Cheese. I was such a bum. But the number one thing I'm most agitated about being expensive nowadays is food and groceries. I swear, the average grocery trip here today is gonna cost you $100+, and half of that's going to the eggs
Bro, I'm
alone.
not gonna
And
lie.
sometimes
Dude, I went to I mean, sometimes I'm smart with this, right? But I went to the grocery store just to get like Cheez-Its and like I had the munchies. Like I was getting stacked on food. I got 2 things of candy, same packs. It was like $3 each for candy, bro. It was insane. So I got that and Cheez-Its and like a big thing of like fruit punch, right? All of that was like $17 for 4 things. What the fuck? I mean, that evens out like what, 3 something each. But that's insane.
these food companies be keeping the same prices for their products, but making their sizes smaller. I'm looking at you, Tropicana. These new bottles ain't it. They shrunk their bottles 6 ounces, and they ain't even lower the price.
No, I saw
so you
that
pay
shit.
more money for less OJ. I
For
am
real.
now vitamin C deficient because of this. You might say I'm tweaking over a 6-ounce difference, but I know I'm not. Let me tell you an analogy real quick. You go to your plug. All the time they give you a 3.5 for the same price. You're satisfied. One day you hit them up, they pull up, but this time they give you 3 G's instead. Not only that, they hired the price for the same thing you've always been buying. How you feel then? You feel betrayed. You feel scammed. And if you ever find yourself in that situation, to that I say, bro, call the police. Call the police on them. They obviously don't care anything about customer satisfaction. I wish I can do the same thing with Tropicana, but the cops don't take distressing calls over orange juice bottles seriously. This is exactly why I'm ACAB, bro. Not
Bro,
only that,
like, this
fast
press
food,
over
an
OJ?
American
No
staple
way.
that's supposed to be cheap, now be doubling prices all the time. Like the McDonald's dollar menu don't even exist no more. It's called the value menu now, selling sandwiches that used to cost $1 that are now almost $3.
Yeah.
And they'll still find a way to get your order wrong. You might say,
Inflation,
oh, they're
bro.
just adjusting for inflation. Ah, don't give me that. If Arizona tea can still be 99 cents, then what's their excuse? It's McDonald's, they're not struggling. The only people struggling are the workers in there that are making the food, not the people that be at the headquarters. But the fast food prices become even worse when ordering off of delivery apps. Buying a $10
Don't get me started, bro. I've lost hundreds of dollars Chat, be careful on DoorDash and Uber Eats. You're gonna fall into a trap where you're gonna end up spending a lot of money. I've spent hundreds on that shit. Don't do it.
$1 meal turns into a $30 meal. The fees be taking advantage of us. I know this because I see it in my orders all the time. Let me show y'all something. Not long ago, I did an Uber Eats delivery for 2 items. One Haagen-Dazs ice cream because I'm a fatty, and one Dayquil because I was feeling a little sick. I only got these 2 items. I know I'm ordering them to be delivered, so I know they'll be a little more expensive than usual, but you'd expect this order to be like $20 max. Now, I want you to guess how much you think this order
$20 is
cost me.
pushing it.
$30? Nah. $40?
50?
No, that's too generous. This order costed me $50.
That's crazy. Well, you tip
What
him
is
$6
this?
too.
You can't justify this price to me. Is the delivery driver also gonna give me a good night kiss with my order? Cause that's the only justification. By the way, the delivery man did not give me a good
Bro, you
night
could
kiss
have
when he
just
dropped
drove
off my
like 10
order.
minutes and probably got there to
I
the
got scammed! This should not be considered the new norm in the US. And some people seeing me complain about this might say, you're a YouTuber. Why you complaining about this? You already got money. True. It do not matter. But I still like trying to save
Dude,
money,
the
you know?
gas, pagar a
Nowadays,
gasolina, come
e-sales
down.
aren't even sales. This isn't adjustment for inflation. This is corporate greed. These prices aren't gonna get cheaper, especially since the owners of these companies run the country now. Literally. As long as people keep paying for these products, no matter the price hike, it'll only get more expensive. So what is my solution to this economic crisis we are dealing with right now? Loot it.
Blow New Jersey up. Bang, bang.
Yeah, start
I'm
looting
joking.
everyone.
I'm
everything.
joking. This doesn't apply to small businesses in Costco. They're goaded. But I'm joking. All right, that's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to rant about modern day prices and my low-key bad financial decisions. Hopefully my message comes across even if you don't agree. Maybe you like spending 20 bucks on eggs. Who knows? That is all. And in conclusion, I don't know. Bye.
30. I'm never paying my taxes. I'm never
That's
paying
crazy,
my
bro.
taxes.
Dude, yeah, inflation's just getting out of hand. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.